What's up, CJ? Hey, I love you so much. You already know that because I make it a point, like every time I talk to you, to tell you that I love you. Like I call you sometimes and just tell you that I love you. Date is May 3rd, 2018. You're in Germany right now. You went to Germany actually January 2nd, which was my birthday. Which that's kind of crazy, but I always remember the day you left to go to Germany. But it was on January 2nd. Um, I try to make it a point to talk to you every day. Nah, I try, I do. I set an alarm in my phone. Call you. It goes off at 1:30, so that I can call you by 2. That's like right before you go to bed. I either read a story to you, or tell you a story, or you read me a story. And then sometimes I call you a little bit earlier to talk to you. Um, Man, you being in Germany is so awkward because like sometimes I think about just leaving everything I'm doing right now and just going there and just being there. But like I feel like I gotta get myself very established just so that you can have like a good life. You know what I'm saying? Because you get your parents have to have like to be able to like be have a certain level of foundation for you. You know. But I really wish that I could see you every day. Your mom is supposed to be setting up getting you a ticket so you can come. It's supposed to come like June, July 18th, end of July to the 18th of August. So you should be with me on your birthday, which would be awesome. Um, Man, I really miss you. You're acting up in school, which actually, to be honest with you, CJ, you've always acted up in school. Even when you were in kindergarten in North Carolina, you were acting up. Um, but it's weird because I always acted up. So every time I hear you acting up, it's like I can't be hypocritical and be like, you need to do better. What's wrong with you? Because it's like I know that that's how I acted in school. So like recently, you just got a really bad report about some stuff on the bus or something in Germany in school, and like I'm listening to it. Your mom told me what you did. Actually, you told me what you did the day before, but left out a part of the story. Then your mom told me the full story, and then after she told me what you did, she started reprimanding you like while I'm on the phone with you. So like I'm on FaceTime, she's telling you why you don't need to be doing this, and if you're not good, what's gonna happen, and all this stuff. Then she goes for like pauses and says like this is the part where I'm supposed to recommend you, and I'm just like yeah, CJ, don't do that again. That's not good. And I think I kept it short like that. And then your mother ended up calling me back and was just like, you gotta go. Like, why? That's just the only thing you said. And I was thinking to myself because like when I heard about what you're doing, like trying to be the class clown, doing all this stuff, running around the class, hitting people, and I'm like, this is stuff that I did as a kid. So it's like kind of awkward to just be like trying to yell at you and ask you why you're doing this stuff when they used to ask me when I was in school, I didn't know why I was doing it either. Just wasn't acting like the other kids. I didn't want to sit still. I don't know. So like I had that's the conversation that had went on. So then I called my mother, which I love my mother to death. Best relationship with my mother. She's my other best friend. Told her what happened. She was like, well, Chris, you still got to be hard on him and tell him that and not just accept that that's how it's going to be because I was like that with you and that's why you didn't turn out worse. So evidently, according to my mom, if you don't say something to the kid and just accept that's just how they're going to be because you know that's how their parent was, then they're just going to be even that much worse. So that's like the little bit of the logic. So I guess I kind of understand that. Like basically she's saying like, if she was just like, Chris, you're going to get in trouble in school. You always been getting in trouble in school. I'm not going to say nothing about it. Then I would be in school like, man, I'm going to do whatever I want and ain't nothing going to happen. And my mama ain't going to say nothing. So I can't be like that parent that like is just like, it's whatever. Like you just going to be acting up. Because you don't do like crazy things, but I'm just saying like every time you get in trouble and I get the report sounds exactly like me. I am never surprised. Like literally, CJ, if you got a report and there was like, CJ is so quiet, he sits down, he does his work, He doesn't bother anybody. Sometimes I forget he's not there. That report from them, I would be like, that does not sound anything like my kid. Like that, I just would literally be like, yeah, that doesn't sound like my kid. There's some people out there that are quiet people. People that come, they just do what you got. You don't got to talk to them once. They're the easy child to deal with. There are people like that. I'm not like that. I'm the person you have to talk to. Like, you're going to remember me. I mean, I don't know if I'm proud of that. It kind of doesn't seem like you're saying that you have to be, I'm being extra, but I am an extra. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people are not extra. Some people are boring. And you know what I'm saying? And maybe I'm saying it in a negative right, but because everybody should just go to school and just be quiet and do what they're supposed to do, but bro, that just be so boring sometimes. Like, you are doing this thing now trying to be like the class clown, and I was doing that. Like, at one time in middle school, they was calling me Mr. Random because I just yell out random stuff. I would ask the most questions. Any classroom environment I'm in, I'm asking the most questions. I'm talking the most. If I got the answer, I'm saying the most. Like, I'm just really, really engaged. So that's how you are. So I'm not like really surprised, but I don't really see it as a bad thing. I could see how if you never dealt with nothing like that, it'd be harder for you, but that was my life. And I mean, I'm very happy with the way I turned out. I mean, I know my resume. If I start listening, everybody gonna call me cocky again. I say it's confidence, but they be saying I'm cocky. But yeah, no, but at the end of the day, too, my mother also had a conversation with me, and she said it's my job to make you a better version of me. Because like she said that her job was to make me a better version of her, and she felt like she successfully done that. And I'm like, yeah, I agree. Like, you know what I'm saying? I took a lot of your qualities, I'm talking about my mom, and then added my qualities and making it a better person. So I guess that's the goal for me. Not I guess, that's the goal for me. Like, I want you to be a better version of me, you know? Even though that's gonna be hard, like, I mean, I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but toot toot. Like, no, like, I mean, yeah, you're definitely gonna be great, you know? And that's another thing, too. I got this problem with, like, comparing stuff. So if you have that problem, don't do that. Like, I compare too much. But, bro, I love you. I just want us to have the best relationship where we understand each other. And I want you to completely, like, understand me. And, like, I feel like with these videos, you'll be able to understand, like, my mind, the way I think. And, like, and we could be able to get to a certain level where we're just, like, there. Like, I like look forward to when you get, like, really older, man, and we just, like, we don't even got to talk. We're always on the same page. Like, that'd be really cool. Like, if we're in, like, a situation, I'm like, son, you know what I'm thinking? You're like, I know what you're thinking, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we're going to have that type of bond. I mean, I hope so. I think so, though, too, man. Because, I mean, I already told you, man, I love you to death. And I, man, wanted you from the age of, like, 11. I wanted my mini-me, my part 2, my better version of me, you know? Oh, yeah, I don't want to say mini-me because I think you're going to be way better than me. I really believe so. Especially because you got your mom's genes, too. So, like, that mixing in with my genes, it's going to be awesome, man. But, yeah, like, if you're still in school and stuff while you're watching this, start behaving yourself, man. Do better. I know it's hard, but just try your best. And I'm going to be hard on you because I can't just say you're just going to do this stuff. And I know probably you'll use that example, excuse me, like, Dad, you were like that in school. But even if I was like that in school, my mom was like how I was too, saying something to you or punishing you about it. So, I mean, I just want the best for you, as does your mother, as does your grandmother. Everybody wants so much for you. Like, you're going to be really lucky, too, because you're going to have a lot of people that care about you. Not as much, like, I don't think I had as much as a support system that you're having. Like, you got it good, bro. You're going to go places, and I'm really excited about that. And the point of this video, not the point, but just the theme of it is how much I love you, bro. I really, really love you. What else? That's it. Peace. Allah. Peace. I'm out.